Since we've already been introduced to the quadratic formula, we're just going to do one problem to kind of refresh your memories on how we do this. So if you have an equation, when your equation is in this form, the solution to that would be using the quadratic formula, which is x equals the opposite of b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So really all you have to do is plug your equation into this formula. So here's a practice problem. 0 equals negative 7q squared plus 2q plus 9. In order to solve this equation, you need to use the quadratic formula. But first you need to label your terms. So set up your equation right under and line it up. So 0 equals ax squared plus bx plus c. You need to find your terms. So negative 7 would be your a term, 2 would be your b term, and q would be your c term. Once you've plugged your numbers in your equation into the quadratic formula, you begin solving. So we have negative 2 plus or minus the square root of 2 by 2 is 4 plus 4 times 9 is 36, and this becomes positive. So 36 times, that becomes positive 7, would be 252 over 2 times negative 7, which would be negative 14. So then you need to find what this equals. So you have negative 2 plus or minus the square root of 4 plus 252, so 256. And once again, this is all over negative 14. So next you need to find the square root of 256. So 16 times 16 is 256. So the square root of 256 would be 16. So then you're going to rewrite this down here, and it would be negative 2 plus 16 over negative 14. Or it could be negative 2 minus 16 over negative 14. So then you're going to solve these. Negative 2 plus 16 is negative 14 divided by negative 14 equals negative 1. So Q can equal negative 1. And then you need to solve the other one, which would be negative 2 minus 16 divided by negative 14. So negative 2 minus 16 equals 18 over 14, and those would cancel out to be 9 over 7. So Q could equal negative 1 or 9 over 7. To double check your answer, you could just plug these Q's back into the regular equation to see if it'll work. All you really have to do is label your A term, your B term, and your C term and plug it into the quadratic equation. And that is how you use the quadratic equation formula to solve equations.